Let's take a look at this grapple hook from Titan. Got it from palletforks.com. This is the 6-foot model. Just picked up the other day. Comes in a very nice, well-packed angle iron crate, which I was just as excited about. About $100 worth of good quality angle iron there. Each of these pieces is a 1/2 inch thick steel. You look at this thing in person, and I gotta tell you, you gotta be doing something pretty stupid to damage this thing. It is very heavy duty. This is a 6-foot model, so again, it weighs almost 1,000 pounds. I wish I'd have got the 5-foot model just because of the capacity of my tractor. This 5-foot model is 150 pounds lighter. I mainly got this for brush, so I may in the future get one just for trees, so that the tree ones are only 500 pounds. That would give me more capacity for the actual tree. This tree here, probably about 10 to 12 feet long, 22 inches at one end and 16 at the other. My tractor's only rated to lift 2,300 pounds from the center point. But what the measurement is you need to be concerned about is your 500 millimeter forward measurement. That is where the load is going to be centered, whether you're using a grapple hook, pallet forks, or anything else. So you need to be aware of your 500 millimeter forward measurement. So this tractor's 2,300 pound at the pivot point. It is 1,700 pound roughly, 500 millimeter forward. So with this grapple weighing almost 1,000 pounds, that cuts me down to a 700 pound lift capacity. That's why I wish I'd have went with the slightly smaller model. Again, 5-foot versus 6-foot, and saves you 150 pounds. But very, very well constructed. When I first got this and I had it up in the air, I thought it was bent. And here's why. When you get looking at this, these round tubular side supports are not all centered with the one next to them. So if you see here, for example, see the distance from the top of the tooth to there? And then the one right next to it is welded on the very top. So when you look down across all of them, it looks like it has a bend to it. It's not important, doesn't make a difference. They're side-to-side supports. So again, if they're welded slightly off center from each other, it's not a big deal. These teeth are replaceable. The only other issue I had was they come with flat style couplers, which I guess are mostly for skid steer, so I had to take those off and get my my needed Kubota couplers. Took about 2 minutes, but that did cost me an extra $70-some from the Kubota dealer to get the connections I actually needed. But so far, very impressed with it, as I am a lot of Titan implements. Now, there is another company called Titan. They are not the same. They're a lot more expensive, and I can't seem to find any information out about it. I mean, when I do call dealers, listed as dealers for them. This is palletforks.com. Their American-made stuff is awesome. Great quality, a heck of a lot cheaper than any other manufacturer. But you do have to beware, some of the things they sell on their website are made in China, which is garbage. Chinese steel is not the same quality steel as American steel. They actually took steel bars at one point from America and from China and sliced them in half, and when they cut them in half, you could see air pockets and things throughout the Chinese steel where the American steel was solid. So there is a difference in quality. That's why American items are typically more expensive. It's not just because we demand more than 10 cents an hour, it's also because the product is made from higher quality materials. So that'll conclude my review on the 6-foot grapple hook from Titan. And I hope that helped you out with making your decision.